Hello, wherever, whenever, and whoever you are. Welcome back to Phoenix Ueki. Welcome back to Chessenta's Tyranny. The heroes have been delving into the extraplanar Tower of Divination, the old Emmacity ruins known as the Tower of the Moon. They've battled their way through puzzles and enemies, and they have found their goal. They were aiming to discover the prisoners kept here, as they were not the first to discover this tower. It has been taken over and made use of by the evil tyrant, the very tyrant that they are seeking to overthrow. Shala, the warrior, the conqueror, the tyrant.
The bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Umbly's not getting all that ire anymore, so you can all go back to Shala instead. They were looking for a mage's sister who had been taken here, and hoping beyond hope that Carolyn's father was also here. They'd been given the means to enter the tower via a deck of many things from the grandfather of one of the other prisoners. Presumed dead, he, looking at the magic that was employed at the time, thinks that she had been whisked away and imprisoned here. And he was right. As they discovered her, they discovered Carolyn's father, they discovered the mage's sister, and they discovered their quest giver throughout the entire campaign. The real version of, if you like, has been here the whole time. No, for quite some time. And they have been dealing with an imposter they discovered at the end of last session. And that is where we're going to jump in. Reunions and surprises. And a spin for Reese. Thank you, McClever, for the sub. Absolute legend. And spin. That is going to be... Oops, all charisma, Reese.
Ooh.
Enjoy. So, a charismatic return to Chessenta, and the reunions, both hoped for and surprise, as we jump into today's Chessenta's Tyranny. And welcome back. Now, difference. As we return to the Tower of the Moon, Bob, with Charisse, Princess carried in his arms, is looking nonplussed because he hadn't met, well, she hadn't met him as a recent addition to the party. And we turn, and she's like, in fact, actually, Carolyn is the only one she recognizes.
Mm-hmm.
And so she looks surprised, delighted, and then concerned that the others aren't present. And she's like, Carolyn?
And Kelly's eyes immediately dart over as she hears that familiar voice, but...
To make things a little easier for you, Patch, and like splitting your attention here. Let's say your father is still unconscious.
Okay, cool. So I'll probably look very confusedly over there, and then I'll look to maybe Astalicious and say, "Can you just keep hold of him 1 second?"
I go over there because I'm not presently holding her.
As in, hold it. I meant to come over to Kaelin to grab her dad.
The father, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. I go over there and I begin holding her dad.
Thank you. And then I will run over and inspect.
Okay. She's gaunt in the face, and her robes are tattered and messed up and torn. You think the chain devil may have tormented them slightly, but not fatally, as they were kept here. And she looks up. You're still alive. But it's just you?
What are you doing here?
After the prison, after escaping, I returned to the capital, and I was going to meet with contacts there before traveling to Meth to meet with you, and then it was a setup. I'd been fed false information by Charlotte's agents, and she took me and threw me in here, and you can see she's looking around fearfully and looking up in the chains and listen, like almost trying to listen for a sound of the chains.
He's gone. We've made sure of that.
Who is we? And she looks up at you, Bob, and over to the others.
Oh, hi, I'm Bob. You look very skinny here. Have a cookie. I made them myself.
It's been too long. I don't trust my stomach. I'll go with something.
They're made of good berries.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't have good berries.
Call yourself a
Bob is
druid.
chef feature. Yeah, he is a chef, so he always makes cookies in the morning. That gives 10 HP.
They are magical, aren't they? Yes.
Yep,
Oh, that's true. You have the chef feet.
I'm Dutch. I have matcha cookies on me all the time. It's normal.
She nibbles at one and realizes the unnatural healing benefits of them, and continues to feed. Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome. It should feel you better, at least for the day. Let's get you out of here.
Please. What's happened, Kellen? It's been so long.
Well, funny you should ask. This has presented quite a complication to everything, but also it has clarified something that I have been very suspicious about for some time now. Because we've met with you several times since then. So very clearly you have a fan? Someone who really, really likes to convince the world that they are you.
Oh, I have a question. Sorry to interrupt. Do you recognize this language, perchance?
Are you showing the sending stone, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it's draconic.
Cool. Cool.
Interesting. we need to get...
It says sign in.
Username, password?
Sign in. Sign in. It means rekindle, reignite.
All right, I think we need to prioritize our tasks right now. First of all, we need to get you somewhere safe. I think the list of options for locations for that has lessened somewhat dramatically.
We
Given
can
this.
take her to my village. She'll be safe there.
That's not actually a bad shout. What do you think, Reese? Could you get us there?
Are the others okay?
I'll explain once you're safe. There is a lot to go over.
Okay.
Yeah, I should be able to get us there. I am familiar
Or-
with it, and green roads are open.
And
Or maybe even a...
everyone else?
Sorry, I'm scrolling through my notes. Or maybe even a better idea is if we take them to the Heartwood Pact. The druids there will look after her, patch her up.
I mean, they could potentially be able to patch everybody else up as well.
I'm not really bothered where we go as long as it's somewhere where we're not going to bump into the other one.
What have you been doing? If this imposter was, did they sabotage the whole thing?
No. Quite the opposite. They've been doing a very, very good job at bolstering things. We're very close to being in a position to making a move.
What? Why would Charlotte take me and insert someone that just did the same thing?
Because somebody's waiting for the opportune moment to strike. Once we take out Shala, and there's a power vacuum.
You think this imposter is merely taking advantage of the fact that I was taken?
How about this for a question? There's probably few people in the world that hate Shala more than you. But there are some. So who's our suspects? Because it has to be someone like that. Who has the motive? Who has a bigger grudge?
Let me think on it. I'll, like you said, first things first, let's...
Actually,
get
first,
to safety.
can I just check something? If you'll allow me, with your permission.
Please.
I just want to check, I think it was the back of her shoulder where she had that dragon tattoo. The other Charisse.
Mhm.
I want to check if that's also present here or not.
Okay. It is not.
Okay. And it was it the tattoo, was it like a just a dragon symbol? Was it an actual, like, was it like a red dragon, a green dragon, or what
It was in black ink.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I, John, don't like color tattoos.
Okay.
Sorry if anyone has one. Just for personal preference. They, it was a stylized dragon. Yes.
Okay. Stylized dragon tattoo. Right here on your counterpart. Ascending stone inscription from Ascending Stone found in their belongings in Draconic. Does that narrow the list down?
Potentially, yes.
Then let's get you safe and let's work this out.
Do you think it would be safer to get her to Bob's family, the Heartwood, or perhaps somewhere a little deeper underground.
Bob, you
Reese
think?
hinting at his mums.
But last we were there, hadn't Charlotte stepped up her regiment there?
Well,
If I
the
recall.
regiment was part of Unther, and they separated from Sharla.
This is Karen was talking about Reese's parents' place which, before
sorry.
before your
I thought-
time.
All right.
Yes,
I thought you were
should have
talking
clarified.
about.
Yeah, if y'all don't
Yeah,
think it's safe, then
This is like in season 2 of Chessenta's Tyranny.
I'm above table. I'm trying to think of where is the logically most, like, the last place anyone would think to find us, like, because my first instinct was the tower that we took, but I think Charisse has been there, so I don't want to put that forward.
Therese hasn't been to the Emmacity Tower.
Has she not? I thought she had.
I think so.
If she hasn't, then that's absolutely the safest place,
I don't recall that scene.
because that's where Yesaya also is.
Yeah. You assume.
I assume.
Well, if Sharla has no means to walk the green roads, then we can also ask the druids to hide her somewhere in the Feywild. She will not be in this plane of existence,
Yeah.
just as she is not now, and maybe safe from any divination magic.
All right, let's go with that then.
The Heartwood Pact?
I think so.
To Methwood.
Okay. So, let's head over to the map. Start the session. Sorry. Oh, your initiative.
Ah!
Sorry, that was
Already?
Still, that was still up from the Chain Devil. Okay.
Do we,
It's
do
funny,
we
I
have
was-
a way
I was
out of
bulking
here,
it.
by the way?
Yeah, I was bulking at the simple nature of this map, but the old kind of graph paper feel of it is kind of funky.
Hmm.
Hang on, let me end this initiative. There you go. Okay, so
First things first, we need to get out of this place.
indeed,
Well, we've got the key. And Kellen pulls out the key.
chime of opening. Yeah.
Yes. So I think best thing to do, retrace our steps.
Okay.
Head back the way we came.
Yes, you've received various powerful boons and things here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to go back past the Fate Hags.
The Fate Hex,
Wait.
yes.
Now that we found out this truth, I feel the sudden urge to ask a question.
Ooh.
Now that you remind me, I have one.
Bob,
Oh,
pause.
boy.
Is this from the card?
From the card, yep.
Yeah.
It's the big question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the exact wording of it.
I think it's summon dungeon master. I think
Something
it
like
is.
that.
Yeah.
It was the Sage card.
Yeah.
Let's just get the exact wording for it, because these things are tricky. Like that. Deck of many things. Okay. Something more
What is the exact room?
dramatic for the consequential item.
What is the ingredients for this cake?
Sage.
Don't you dare.
Her name is Charisse, right? Before I mispronounce it.
Cherries.
Oh,
Cherries.
cherries?
Cherries, yeah.
Okay.
At any time you choose within 1 year of drawing this card, he says, an hour later.
So within the hour.
You can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. So is Bob
since
just,
we're
going to sit down in the middle of the dungeon here?
Nah, if I need to meditate, I will wait until we are somewhere safe.
Okay.
So let me just park that until we're out. And I thought it was just like I can ask. But,
No worries.
so I will do it somewhere tonight.
Okay. A reminder, everyone has a crystal.
Yes.
Okay. So, exact way you came, except just going directly into the entrance chamber from the rogue.
Yeah.
chamber?
Yeah. We will get. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to go see Raphael, whatever his name was.
Is there anything you can tell us about this place? I ask Charisse.
We were brought through. I assume for the others. I was brought through some sort of throne room.
All right. Have we seen a throne room? Oh, we've been there, right? That's where
You made a
That's where
home
my
there.
mansion. That's where my mansion is. It's still there. We could just eat there and sleep, and
Is it still active?
it is.
That's a very safe place because it's a pocket demiplane. Just throwing that out there. Because it's 24
Do we
hours.
need a long rest?
Let me check the duration.
It should be 24 hours.
But do we want to delay 24 hours?
We don't have to stay for 24 hours. It's just that is like no, once you're in, no one can come in unless Bob allows them to come in.
Okay.
It's a spell that like if this campaign was going to go like a lot more levels, it's one of the first priority spells Kellen would have.
But also a reminder that Carolyn only has 72 hours on her advantage on everything.
Well, I can do it one more time, so let's just get out of here, and outside I will make a new mansion. We will hide her there, and then we'll confront the fake one.
Well, let's get out of here first, and then we'll figure out the rest as we go.
Okay.
I think maybe if we wait somewhere 24 hours, she might find out that we did a jailbreak.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we all
The group
make
of
our
you,
way.
yes, all of you, helping. Hey, Bridget, helping the unconscious and semi-conscious captives through the Tower of the Moon. Make your way back to the entrance chamber, and the bright card in the center. Now, quick remember. Again, this strange, irregularly shaped room, just made from these various sized cards, featured behind me here. And you can see, the intricately patterned backs, and then the others, the 4-door with the rogue, ruin, flame, and gem cards. Astalicious not hoping to recoup any lost riches with the gem chamber?
I don't know if I want to risk it. I think Astalicious looks longingly at the gem chamber and thinks, we got what we came for. We simply must go.
Prude.
We simply must disengage.
Nice. A wise man once told me, when you get the thing, GTFO.
Indeed. Okay.
My friend Data used to tell me.
Librarian friend.
Yeah.
That would make this rebellion so much easier.
When we get to the final session, it was a holodeck the whole time. Okay, so yes, as mentioned before, in the center of the room's floor, a card depicting the key, capital K, glows brightly.
All right. I think I know how to do this. Are we all ready?
Let's do it.
And are we all ready if it all goes tits up?
I have one rage locked in the chamber. Let's do it.
Now,
All right.
you had seen before when you've initially investigated that the card, this key card, could move, but wouldn't budge when you tried.
Hmm. So,
But now you have a chime of opening.
yes, I do. Sorry, I'm getting myself confused. Okay, I will chime the chime of opening, and
Indeed. So yes, you strike the hollow metal tube against the key card, and this, for the materials involved, it shouldn't ring so clearly as it does. This is like this pure, like, bing, rings out, and initially it doesn't look like it's worked, but then when you try to move the key card, it does swivel out of the way. And as you slide it away, beneath it is a different card. And the card beneath it is the void.
that doesn't look inviting. Huh.
Maybe an Arcana check.
Yeah, let me make a use of this 72-hour boon. Let me Arcana this.
Please.
Okay. Oh, and that is why we do that natural 20.
Hey, if you got them, folks, those phoenixes fly.
So 32.
Nice. For all of the divination magic, flooding this entire realm and space, this is clearly a portal.
Does it appear good, bad? Does it give off a vibe? Like, how's it feeling?
Like an exit vibe.
I mean,
Well, there's no room in caution in a life lived the fullest, and Bob walks through.
Bob, at least give us Charisse back first. Don't take her with you to the
Are you-
void.
I hand you.
Rating, huh? Okay.
I hand her over and then walk through.
Okay. You step onto the card with... Did you say you hand Charisse over?
Yeah, alone.
Okay. So you pass Charisse...
Just because
to
I
Astrolicious.
live a careless life. That's not, yeah.
Well, who now has two captives with them? Because there was one each.
I give one to Reese.
Well, I'm holding Carolyn's dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Reese, can you hold
I
her?
suppose I could hold both of them.
One on each shoulder.
Shoulder, yes.
Yeah. I am roughly
Well,
the size
You
of
have
the
a
rock.
backpack and a carry-on.
Okay.
Put those Titanstone knuckles to use.
So passing
Yeah, exactly.
Charisse
I cast enlarge on
over,
myself so I could do it.
And Bob, you step onto the card, immediately vanish. And you appear in what looks like a natural stone cavern. Rough, jagged edges and a kind of broken stone, cracked rock surface floor. And it feels like it's being illuminated by moonlight. And your eyes just instinctively look up, and you can see the surface of that pond in the forest glade as the ceiling 30 feet above you. And it's rippling as if wind is blowing across it, and moonlight is shining down through it and illuminating this space and creating shadows where the rocks and jagged forms form there.
So I'm underwater, or it's just like
Sorry, say again?
I'm underwater, you're saying, in the pond?
The room is just empty. You're
Okay,
in
yeah.
a cave, basically.
There's air, yeah.
But the ceiling is a water surface.
The lake we were
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah, all right.
Okay, but you're
Let's
not,
save.
you're not
Wait.
underwater. They can't hear that.
I know. You'll still say it?
Oh, but that's perfect though. So Bob says, say again, sorry.
Let's save, guys.
And from the shadows in the corner, no, it's not. And I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
Oh shit!
You made him say it twice so you could do that. You cruel man.
Yeah.
It's too perfect.
Fucking pantomime initiative over here.
Are you ready for us to roll initiative digitally, or?
Yes, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So let's have a look here. Let me get Bob. Which one is Bob? Sorry, I zoomed out too far.
The
There
one
we
with the
are.
beard.
Just the tokens are teeny tiny. And let's say there. Okay.
Bob says it's safe, and Reese's natural 20 says, nope. My paranoia says nope.
Let me just quickly grab some coffee while you get set up.
Okay. Let's zoom in on Bob here.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. So got 18 for us, Delicious, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Karen 16
Yes.
and 26 for Reese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So let's open that up there. All natural, yes. Okay. So, now, Reese, in all honesty, without your meta knowledge of what just happened to Bob, what would Reese do?
Reese is like, Bob stepped through. Bob's going to get himself into trouble. Reese walks through.
All right. What trouble am I in?
I don't know.
We'll look at Carolyn while holding the two captives. Like, do we follow? We have, let's say, extra baggage.
This is where the key goes. It's time to go. We've got to figure it out.
And Reese steps onto the card and disappears. Reese, please put yourself in the square next to Bob of your choosing.
Sorry, I'm working on finding it.
Okay. So, Bob, you hear that voice, you know, this hollow kind of like almost dusty voice saying, "No, it isn't." And then Reese pops in beside you.
Is there something in here?
Yeah. Carolyn said be ready.
It's not safe.
And let's have a look here. Okay. And as Bob says that, Reese, there is a shifting in the shadows, and as if they're kind of like it's almost like the room is, that forced perspective effect in old horror movies, where it kind of like the room shifts and the perspective changes, and the kind of, it's like the shadows are reaching for you.
The dolly zoom.
Yes. And one of them seems to step out of itself and form a humanoid shape and attacks Bob. Right?
Get him, he's humanoid.
Boop. Hello.
It's delicious.
And you just see this kind of smoky, soot black form, vaguely human shaped and sized, but shifting and disappearing in and out of the shadows, and just this elongated mouth, just and swipes at Bob with claw-like hands. And let me see. Okay.
I have to wait till initiative to jump in, right?
Yes, sorry. Yeah, that's why I kicked
No
off
worries.
there. Okay. So, Risa, are you carrying someone? Right.
Yeah, probably backpacking the granddaughter.
Okay.
Forgot about the granddaughter.
Yeah, you can put them safely down and move.
Okay, that was the plan. It's like, just rest here a second, and I will be right back.
Please hold. Okay. And it reaches out towards Bob and tears at his very soul, with advantage as it comes out of invisibility with the attack. How do it is? Oh yeah, let's see. Boop. That is going to be a 13.
Miss me.
That was with advantage as well. Rude. Thank God I've got 2 attacks. 12. That is a 12 and a 13 with advantage and a plus 10. So I got a 2 and a 3 as the higher numbers. I got a 2, a 3, and 2 natural
keep
ones.
rolling like that.
That's the only way to miss me.
Absurd, absolutely absurd. Okay. Wow. And then let's have a look here. And the creature then kind of like moves like back against the wall there, and starts to blend into the shadows again.
A shadow walk.
Indeed. And
It's a tree stride for shadows.
let's do this. Oh wow, that's another natural 1. Yikes.
I'll
He
take
gets a
it.
+9 to stealth. That's bad.
Okay, so Astelicious, you have 2 people, and
Yes,
that's disadvantage on attempts to do things.
Since Carolyn and I are adjacent in initiative, can we talk?
You can say one very simple thing. Yeah, it's
Okay,
a few
but can I get a
seconds.
response?
Yeah.
I just like say, "Are we going?"
I suppose we are.
All right, I jump in, carrying these two people, one on each arm. My sword strapped to my back still.
No worries. Okay, put yourself next to Bob there.
Okey-doke.
flying in.
Do I see this horrifying creature?
As soon as you
Before me?
appear, yes, they're right in front of you.
I go, ugh, and I drop the 2 bodies, and I reach for my sword. Can I draw my sword?
You
Is
may.
that an okay? Cool. I will go into a rage, and I will attempt to make attacks on this creature.
Please do.
I'll attack recklessly. That is a 28 to hit.
That'll do it.
That's a 11 slashing plus 2d6 necrotic. So that's another 6. So 11 plus 6, 17.
Okay, and is it a magical sword? It is, right?
Yeah, it's the great sword of wounding.
Yes. Okay. So you slash at it, and the good news is that it seems to react stronger than you expect to the necrotic damage.
Ooh,
So make that 23 damage instead.
ooh la la.
It was vulnerable to necrotic? Is that
Seems so.
good? I was just planning to blight.
Colonel Surkov, alone with who?
Whichever one. I think it was Charisse. I think.
Bob gave Charisse to you. I thought Bob gave Charisse to us delicious.
Yeah, who are the 2 that I was carrying?
Bob, who did you give Charisse to?
Well, I said Reese, but apparently they were already carrying somebody.
I think I took them both.
But then Estelicious took them both. Yeah.
If Astelicious is taking 2, then they would have had Charisse, yeah. So you've got Charisse and Carolyn's father. So Carolyn, you've got the Arcane Forces grandfather's granddaughter. The
Who
daughter.
did Reese have?
So Reese had. Oh, sorry. Who did you say, Reese?
I said the granddaughter, but
Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you've
I
got
mean, we've
Daphne
got
then, the mage's
the sister.
So I have no one.
Wait,
No, Carolyn, you've got Daphne.
Oh, I've got that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I really wish above table I'd have heard that information that was just imparted in character, because that would have been incredibly useful, but I did not. So, I will. Yeah, I will.
are there
step
3
into-
rescuees in total? Daphne, Cherise, and the granddaughter?
And Carolyn's father.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. 4.
So I will step onto the card begrudgingly, expecting trouble because, of course,
Okay.
Bob is a compass for trouble. So, am I just putting myself next to Reese or Bob? or...
Someone next to Bob, yeah.
Okay. We'll go here.
Okay.
Poof. And I see Astelicious fighting off this shadow humanoid-y thing.
Yes.
All right. Just like everyone else, I'm gonna put Daphne down. And for the last time, Bob, we think about what we're doing before we do it. And I'm gonna cast. Where is it? Helen Celestial Cascade at 4th level.
Okay.
5 points of light start spiraling around her, and she combines them all into one large gleaming point of light and just fires it straight at this creature. I need a dexterity saving. No, it's a roll to attack. My
Okay.
mistake.
No worries.
Or is it? No. Dexterity save. I know what I'm
One of
doing.
them. It's one of them.
Dexterity save with a DC of 16.
Okay. That'd be embarrassing if it was the spell you put your own name on. Oh, shit.
Yeah. I can read.
Dex save. 14.
A 14 is a failure, so that's going to be the full damage, unfortunately, which is 12 d6, because all 5 are focused on one target.
Okay.
Digitally, be kind, 45 radiant damage.
Okay.
How does that feel?
It's a shame Bob only did 20 odd points of damage. The radiant light is absorbed into the shadow, and Emmacity runes flare through this
Bitch!
shadow of a Emmacity sorcerer archmage left over from the times before, as they use their radiant absorption ability and heal 45 damage.
Wait,
If
sir,
only that happened later on.
Sir, I did forget to mention that when you take a hit from the Great Sword of Wounding, you have to roll a con save to see if you're able to regain hit points for 1 hour.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
So could you please make a DC 15 con save before you regain those hit points?
I will do this.
That's
I will do this in chat because of the
That's
import
clutch as
of the roll.
fuck.
It's only going to
almost
happen this
never
once either
comes up
way.
because no one ever heals themselves in this game.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to roll a d20. Their con is +3. What was the DC?
Someone
15.
inflicting disadvantage on you,
I
John.
see. I'm going to do it twice. So, what's the DC again, sorry, Astrologist?
15.
15, okay, so I need a 12 or higher twice. First roll. 16.
Come on, 1. Come on,
Second
1.
roll. 6.
Hell yeah.
McClover giveth, and they take it away. Thank you,
Love you,
Sean.
McLover.
Thank you.
So the radiant energy is absorbed, and you hear this. and it's like just the radiant just comes like oozing out of it again, and it seems disappointed.
The target repeats the save at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success.
Gotcha. But I don't think it's going to take any more radiant damage either. Somehow. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah,
and-
mid-combat, I'll shout, "Necrotic! Use necrotic!"
He's like,
Yeah,
use,
so,
use the power
we
of the
did-
sticks. The river Styx.
So I would have noticed, like, you mentioned the Emmacity runes and stuff.
Indeed. Like
Okay.
suspended in the smoke-like body.
Okay. I don't think she's going to say anything in
when-
response, but
When your runes flared as you cast the spell, as they often do, they stayed illuminated for a while, longer than they usually do, and then they did fade again. But there was something in this chamber, this connection here, and you think I'm going to carry over that incredible Arcana check from before. You think you have met the previous owner from the olden days of this tower. Or what's left of them.
the
Bob,
one with all the banners.
Bob, you started this whole mess. Now you can finish it. This round, anyway.
Good. Be gone, old wizard.
And I will blight
I'm
him.
not old.
Level 4.
Go for it.
Constitution save, I think.
Okay, DC.
DC is...
I think everyone's forgotten how to read a character sheet.
Con save 16.
Con 16. Okay. Actually, do I have resistance? Let's have a look here. No. Con 16. Come on. Ugh, there's another natural one.
Oh wait, this spell has no effect on undead or constructs. Is it undead?
It is not.
Okay.
good,
That-
good honesty. Thank you.
Then I will suck the moisture out of his body.
It's a strange
Wait,
speed on
that's-
its speed is 0 feet, then fly 60 feet.
The moment I said that, I heard the wrong.
So that means it just forever floats. It doesn't need a walking speed because it flies everywhere.
Just flies everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what's the roll?
I got.
Did you roll it?
Yeah, I got that one.
Oh, sorry.
I
Yeah,
got
I
that one.
didn't. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, only rolls bad against Bob.
Okay, do I need to... I like it. Do I need to roll double dice or because
no,
it's
just-
8d8?
No, it's you didn't get
Necrotic.
yeah, it's not a critical. It's it's vulnerable. So you just roll normally, and that's doubled.
Gotcha. There we go. It is 29 damage.
Okay, so doubles to 58.
Oof.
Okay, congratulations. You have it below 100 HP.
Hardwood kill.
Okay.
And then
So what does that look like as Bob casts that?
It's actually the first time you guys see him use that spell. Because I have always had it prepared, but never used it before. So I point my staff, and it's like it's sucking the smoke from him, trying to get his life force.
Okay.
That's basically how it looks.
Yeah. So yeah, you see this connection between the shadowy creature and Bob's staff as it's drawn in towards him. Okay.
Yep. Then I step away from him.
Okay. There's an attack of opportunity there.
Mm-hmm.
That is
17.
17.
I can. Excuse me. Can I slightly recap that? I will use my bonus action to do hidden step, turn invisible, and then step away from him.
Okay, so with disadvantage.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Worth a try.
I'm afraid, in which case, you go invisible, but you do not move because when it hits you, you are grappled. So a shadowy arm reaches out and just wraps around your invisible form, and then you reappear again in its reach, and you take 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
That's
my turn.
And can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
21.
Okay. That is a success.
It's my turn.
And let's have a look here.
Oh, you stupid thing.
Okay. Now, that goes up to Reese next to you.
Okay.
I love this track.
Does a 22 hit?
It does indeed.
Also, I should probably do my movement first, which is going to be to move here. Just lining up.
Oh, for a lightning bolt.
Don't give me
So, yeah.
ideas.
Gonna do
No, you were lined up, not me.
yeah, a long sword with the 22, which is 5 damage. And then does an 18 hit?
Just, yes.
Okay. Hang on. Okay.
Is the longsword magical?
It is silvered?
Sorry, not enough. No,
Okay.
Non-magical attacks.
The crystal dagger I know is, which is the bonus action attack.
Mm-hmm.
And sneak attack, because I have an ally.
What
right
was the
there.
damage on the sword?
The damage on the sword was 5.
Okay, so that's resisted to 2.
Sneak attack has gone up. Okay. Hey, please don't do this right now. Sorry, I have 2 cats in my lap. That's going to be a total of 20 damage with the dagger.
Types?
Sorry, say again?
What types?
The dagger is magical piercing plus magical force. Plus sneak attack, which I assume is
Okay. And so how? And the total was 20.
20.
20 exactly. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, you slash across. The sword does not seem to do much, but the crystal dagger slashes more and seems to find more of a bite, and the force kind of blasts away some of the shadow as that pulse emits from it as you slash across its form. Okay. Anything else in your turn?
That's my movement, my bonus action, and my action. I'm good.
Okay. The creature, as it has Bob grappled here, uses its drink breath ability. So it pulls Bob in with that grapple, and you see kind of like a, the Azkaban Guardians.
I was thinking the Sanderson
Right.
sisters sucking the life.
Sorry, I don't know
Dement-
don't know the reference.
From
Dementors,
Hocus Pocus.
Dementor, yes.
Dementors, yeah.
And you just see like almost like Bob's face just almost like elongating like that. It's just like drawn in towards this creature as it siphons off this life energy.
Will you roll or will I roll?
I roll.
Okay, then I will.
Actually, no, there is a saving throw.
Oh, saving throw. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
If it was an attack roll, I was going to use my Cosmic Omen. But con save, I assume?
No, a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
Oh.
15.
Okay, not enough. You take 37 necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the claws don't hurt. This hurts.
37, right?
37 necrotic damage, and
Taken.
And
your charisma score is reduced by 4.
Oh, sorry. A charisma score. Alright.
Did that thing just make Bob uglier?
his face is still
Totally
elongated.
elongated.
And a face like Waluigi.
Bob, you're no longer a good Rizzler, as the kids say.
Ugh. Actually, I wonder. Actually, are you the youngest, Shiz? I wonder.
I'm 34.
I'm like
Does that make
75.
me the youngest in this group?
Potentially.
Because I'm the oldest in my other friend circle, so this is like, kind of refreshing, I guess.
Fantasy world.
No. Well, I'm like 75, so.
Okay. How's your charisma?
8 now.
Okay.
That's less than a commoner.
And that's it just takes the single, I think. Oh, actually no, hang on.
Once
Yeah, it
I
can-
drop my charisma to 0, I will never make a pun again.
Oh, disadvantage from Bridget. Okay, that will come in handy as claws also lash out towards Astalicious and Reese. Astalicious does a 14 hit.
No, my AC is 19.
Okay, Reese, how about a 18?
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take 12 necrotic damage. And you are also grappled. Oh, actually, no, hang on.
I should have used my crystal.
Actually, no, sorry, hold that thought, Reese.
Okay.
Those first 2 rolls would have been the disadvantage roll against Astalicious.
Okay.
So the 14 was the lower of the two. And so again, the actual roll against Reese. Only an
Yeah,
11.
sorry, I forgot to
I will-
remind you. You have advantage on me.
Natural 1.
Yeah, 11 misses.
Say again, Astasius?
I did reckless attacks, so you do have advantage on me.
Okay, sorry, Reese, we are going to have to go back to that 18 then.
Sorry, sorry.
What a roller coaster!
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so yes, so Reese, that's 12 necrotic damage. And you are also grappled.
The point of me taking reckless attacks is so you hit me instead of my friends. You ass.
2 attacks. If I had grappled you, then I wouldn't have been able to attack Reese.
Fair.
So it would have had its arms full. Okay, so yes. So you are you're both sorry, not both. Bob and Reese are grappled. So remember that's speed is 0, disadvantage on attack rolls on other targets other than the grappler, so you're okay. And you can be dragged at half speed.
Okay.
Okay.
The 2024 rules, or the new 24 rules?
Yeah.
Okay.
Astasius, over to you.
I guess I will just continue the trend of recklessly wailing on this guy. Actually, would this be a crazy time to enlarge myself?
You'd have to
Um,
move away.
Oh, true, because I'm surrounded. Oh, shit.
Another thing we found from the 2024 rules, which I'm gonna adopt, because it's nice and it makes everyone his friends. It's free. It's not normal movement through an ally space now. Not difficult terrain.
Good to know.
It takes an action to cast enlarge on myself, and the benefit's like an extra D4. I don't know if it's worth the action because that's my entire turn. I'm just gonna wail on this guy,
Okay.
Yeah.
so I'll make my 2 attacks. Recklessly. That is a 30 to hit.
Nice.
Jeez.
14 magical slashing.
Oh, I need to
Uh,
make my con save again, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, and 8 necrotic.
Okay. I only got an 8 on the save there.
Sweet.
So oh no, sorry, that yours was the 8. I got 17. What was the DC?
Oh, so
Emmacity
15.
15. Okay, so yeah, it does save out of that. Okay, so that was 14 slashing and 8 necrotic.
Yes.
Okay, so 30.
And for my second attack, reckless again, obviously. That's a 27 to hit.
Nice. It is bloodied, by the way.
15 slashing and 9 necrotic.
So that's 33.
And you make the con save again. So basically, every time I hit you, I force you to make the con save.
All right. Only a 9. Oh no,
Well,
that's
I
you.
doubt people are going to be throwing radiant damage at you.
So that was you. 13, so it's still a fail. Okay. But it's good to know, regardless. Thank you. Ken Segroff.
Alright, I think Helen's pissed at this point. She's seen what's just happened to Bob. She sees this thing is being a shadowy son of a bitch. So she walks over to it, and as she does, like, we've seen her do this once or twice in the campaign when she's angry, but she starts to go a little Scarlet Witchy. And she is I think she's just fed up. She just wants to get her dad back to the material plane, somewhere safe. So she's like, I've had enough of this shit. She's gonna reach forward with her hand into this shadowy form. Is it just shadow, or is there actual structure? Like, is there a body?
There's a give to it. There's like it's like pushing your hand into like what would be an equivalent? It's basically like water. You know, like the kind of pressure against your hand, but you can push into the form.
So she is going to scream. She's going to shove her hand into the form and upwards. And if there's anything to grab, she's going to grab it, and she's going to 3rd level inflict wounds.
Okay. Nice. Is that a
She
save? Or a hit?
twists her arm. That is a roll to hit, which means it's at advantage for me. Thank you, deck of many things. Natural 20. And a natural 18 and a natural 20.
Those
Let's go.
phoenixes fly.
So, at 3rd level, I love inflict wounds. Best spell. So roll this in D&D Beyond. Oh, so that's. Are we doing max damage plus a normal roll? Or are we...
On a crit? Yes.
Yes. All right. So that would be 85 points of necrotic damage, which I believe is then
So,
doubled.
Vulnerable, so 170.
I'll take it, John.
More than its initial HP. You could have ended this in 1 round.
I wasn't there to hear it.
Amazing. Okay, so please tell me what happens.
It's like one of those Mortal Kombat fatalities. She reaches in, drags her arm up, and she screams. And I think she like turns her body around and lifts the shadowy form up into the air as it's like stuck on her arm, and she slams it into the ground, and it just
Annihilated.
there you go.
Bob, you are released from the grapple as the creature just explodes out. You know, it's like dry ice, like flowing across. You know, dry ice smoke flowing across the floor. Just this shadow, just dissipates out across the floor, and the Emmacity runes that were like floating and glowing inside the shadowy, smoky form dissipate out and hit all of you. And as each one impacts with your flesh, it glows brightly, and then it looks like it's diminishing, but then as you look down at it, you know, like look down where it hits you, you see that the rune is actually going in through your flesh and being absorbed into you. And the 4 of you kind of have a magic girl transformation as this bright light, you know, from the same kind of light from the rune, just like erupts from your mouth and ears, and like you're just like thrown back, you're like and so it comes, bright light just like spills out of your mouth and eyes and ears, and you're just suspended there for a moment before you all crash down onto the ground. And I would like you all to go to the feat section of your character sheet and add a feat for me.
Oh, damn.
Also, as this happens, Reese just looks like a cuttlefish, just like colors.
Cuttlefish.
What feat, sir?
Okay, you got that open?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
round the overlay. Colonel Sturgrove, please add the boon of spell recall.
Boon of spell recall.
Astalicious,
that?
please add the boon of fortitude. Reese, please add the boon of true sight. And Bob, please add the boon of energy resistance.
All right. So just to feature energy resistance, right?
The boon of fortitude is in my unavailable feat section.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Unavailable
I need to be
feat.
19th level character for that. It's an epic boon.
They are equivalents, yes. You can't add them
Yeah.
if you're not the right level.
We can add them.
Okay.
We just gotta fix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah, how do we fix that?
I think if we just click add, it'll add automatically.
There's no add button for me. But
Go into use prerequisites and unclick the feats section. And it should.
Oh, is that in the manager?
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Check. Got it.
Okay.
Boon
Yes.
of energy resistance.
You have Carolyn, principally, but everyone completed the final of the towers. And as that glow subsides, there is a rumbling, and part of the cave wall starts to shake and descend into the stony floor, and you can see a spiral staircase disappearing up into the rock.
Creature, it is like it was sucking all the jokes out of me. Quickly ask one.
Ask you a joke.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Then you can joke as much as you want.
So you go you pick up the prisoners again, go scrambling up the stairs, and it gets lighter and brighter as you go up, and then you find yourself in the glade, the forest glade. You can see it, and you can see the grandfather there, Tamim, sitting by the pool, kind of looking anxious. With his legs crossed and like fiddling with the rest of the deck of cards that you saw, and you are back on the surface, and he starts in surprise as the first of you steps forward into the glade and leaps to his feet very agilely for his age, and as you step back and look back to see your friends, you can see that you can't see anything. It's just the forest beyond. And you're stepping out of this invisible portal that has been opened now. Except, Carolyn, when you step through, you can still see a stone archway with Emmacity runes on it. But the others can't see it, as the way has been opened. And you are back in the forest.
But I can feel the connection again. We're back. On the material plane.
Indeed. And
That's good.
Tamim runs forward. He's like, "You're alive! You're alive!" And is it Agafia? I knew it! I knew it!
Here she is. He saved your granddaughter.
And more!
And some surprises too, yes.
Lots more to me. You might need to relocate for a time with your dear daughter. We don't want people to be aware of this little jailbreak. And then she'll just gesture over to Charisse.
I think I know what you mean, but you mean granddaughter, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking.
It's been an afternoon, let me tell you.
You mean back to her family?
Just for a short time, you need to be somewhere away from everyone. Because we're trying to figure out we might have been compromised. We have been compromised.
Oh, I see. Okay. Where shall I meet you?
Well, you like the towers so much. We did take residence in one of them.
Which?
And she'll pull out the map and point to that one. If
Okay.
you mention
When?
soon as you can, just go there and wait for further instructions.
Okay. Is it safe? Can we enter?
There is, hopefully, my better half is still held up there. You can mention me, and she will let you in. She might. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. She's less awkward than me.
Right. Gotcha. And he holds out his hands for Agathia. And Reese, do you pass her over?
Mm-hmm.
And he realizes she's going to be too big for him. And remember, you heard that he's actually a riffler.
Mm-hmm.
And you place her on the ground instead, Reese, and he kind of just like brushes her hair out of her eyes, and it's like, it's good to be right. It's good to be right. And there's a soft shoo, and they both disappear.
Right. I think we need to move quickly. So, Reese, do you think you can use the staff? Do you think you can get us there, or do you need time?
No, I think I can get us there.
Give me-
Also,
give me a
before he parted ways, would it have been good to send your father with him as well?
I haven't seen him in a very long time. I'm keeping my eyes on him for as long as I can.
Fair enough.
Shall I make a mention where we rest before we go? I mean, it should be good that we bring our A game, so maybe sleeping first is a good idea.
Perhaps we sleep once we get to the Heartwood Pact.
I mean, it's you. What's this
Well,
mansion that you talk about?
Oh yeah, you may have known. That's where I thought I could bring all the bread, but then when I walked out, it's all gone. Shit, only Estalicia saw that. That's true. Well, I suddenly have the ability
Truly a magnificent
to-
mansion.
to make a magic pocket dimension, and it will be active for 24 hours, and it may be a good place for the upcoming day to hide our escapees when
Just
we
that
confront.
If I teleport us, now I can only I will be spent for the day on that.
So we would need to rest as soon as we teleport.
Oh, I think we need to rest anyway, but
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like teleport and then rest was Reese's suggestion, so that he can teleport us back to like Bareth in the morning.
I think Kellen's just looking at Bob like, how did you get access to an incantation like that? I've been studying for years to try and develop pocket dimensional magic like that. Did it just come to you? What? How
it happened when I sat on the throne in the card room.
Cherie says, the throne. That's where the secret tunnel is that we were brought through. The one that leads to Charlotte's palace.
What?
That's useful
what?
information.
That's the one room you didn't search for secret doors because everyone was distracted by other shenanigans.
Shenanigans, yeah.
Wait, we're gonna just walk there.
So we could rest here and then invade Charlotte's palace.
That would certainly be a way to surprise her. All right, I'm filing that under the look into later section. Yeah, let's if you can get us there now, let's go to the Heartwood Pact now and put our heads down and get this figured out. There's so much to figure out.
Reese, can you teleport 7 people?
Let me check on that.
I think it's up to 10, if I'm not mistaken, for teleport specifically. I could be wrong.
You and up to 8 willing creatures.
Okay. So in the middle. Gotcha.
You know who we forgot? That knight that we had hanging out.
Oh
No,
no, he
Gale
jumped
went-
out.
Here, Gale went back.
Yeah, remember
He went back
he
home.
dived through the 9 hells with the chain.
Oh, right, right.
He was a
That was
they were
that
a
was to
hell
set
rider.
up. That was to set up a sequel to Descends to Avernus, clearly.
Can't wait.
Well, we're going to be doing the Vecna Eve of Ring. We do need to do Chains of Asmodeus sometime.
Yes, we do.
Okay. So let's have a look here. Now, let's have a look here.
Can I ask something, Phoenix?
Yes, please.
For that boon you just gave me, I can increase an ability score by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Can I increase con, which is on 19, but it is only on 19 because of the Amulet of Health that I'm wearing.
Sure.
So, as I would think it when I take it off, then there's the +1, but because it always ups it to 19. So
Oh,
it does
yeah,
not actually
that's-
stack with
It's a
the amulet,
wording.
you know?
That's something that's always confused me about the Amulet of Health. The wording says your con score becomes 19.
Yeah, well, I'll take it off, it drops again, so to the original it
So
was.
like
which
if you then add a +1 to con,
Yeah.
like the wording suggests you still have a con of 19 because you have that. It's a weird one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
2
And
seconds.
is my oops all con still active? Because I still see 20 in my sheet at the moment.
If you got it last session, today's
You would have
the last
got
day
it
you
last
have it.
session, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I cannot remember if I got when I got it.
Bob,
It
if
was
you
last time.
if you added +1 to your natural constitution, what would it be? 19.
I truly cannot even remember what the, the old score was.
No, it's
I think 14. I think 14. Yeah, it has a modifier +5. Yeah, it's
Base-
14 is the base score. Yeah, I think.
okay. So what's
Bonus.
also it was
$7.
14.
Wait, let me take it off.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I can see. So it was 14, and the amulet made it 19.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Without adding a +1 to your constitution would make it 15, which would then be up to
Yeah,
19
yeah.
again.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it doesn't become
okay.
20.
Yeah, it's a shame because all my scores are all
I mean, but
like in
you've
14, a 12, a 12, and if I do a +1, then it does not change the modifier. So a little bit in doubt where I should put it.
but
But
it's
I'll think
saying you've got 20 because of Tavern Brawler.
No, I overrid it 20 due to the oops all con. So
Right.
If I just remove that. If I remove that, and then yeah, now it's 15.
I see.
So I think it's 14 +1 from the brawler, something like that.
Gotcha. So yeah, so it would put it at 16 without the amulet. If you want something, if you're,
Yeah.
if it's a attune, is it attunement?
It is, but
So if you
I'm
need the
always
slots,
wearing
then
it, so.
yeah. But
Yeah, but,
yeah, so yeah, I'm afraid it wouldn't make it 20. Yeah.
but the oops all con is still active, or should I remove that?
No, that's when was that?
Until the end of the day, yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
remember if it was the last time or the day
It was. I
before.
have it written down.
It was last session, so
Yep.
yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Then I'll still override it. Then I'll choose something else
Okay.
to put the point in. Thanks.
Gotcha. Okay, so Reese, can you give me that D100, please?
Yes, that is an 87.
An 87. Okay. With any level of familiarity, that is okay. So there is that unusual pulling sensation, and the forest disappears and is replaced very quickly with a different forest. It's like the trees have just shifted and changed shape a little bit. There is an upcry and alarm as you suddenly teleport into the Heartwood Pact until people realize it's you.
It's fine. It's fine. We should have called before.
Massive tree and just stops.
We're just stopping off. Hello, Bob's friends. You remember Bob? Lovely.
It's me.
Right.
Where was our was Vortals? Yes.
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 Vortals is like, welcome back. It is good not to crush you.
It's good to not be crushed. We're just here briefly. We require a safe haven. Just a place away from prying eyes, shall we say.
Please, you're welcome to rest.
Much appreciated.
And the group of you are able to set up camp in the glades there. There are no structures here, but there are kind of natural curves in the roots of some of the trees, and like moss-filled, like nooks and crannies that are very comfy to set up your bedrolls and things. And
Best way to sleep.
the druids make sure it never rains on people who are sleeping here. Although they do give enough water for all the trees and plants and everything when there is the opportunity. And druids come in to offer healing for the 3 captives and Bob. And Carolyn, that means that we focus in here on your father laying on this bed of moss, you kneeling on one side, a druid on the other. They reach out, and their magic is clearly very connected to the grove and Vortals himself, and strands of plant life, like new shoots in the spring, push up through the moss and just almost reach over like a blanket over your father, and then they just pulse with a green light as the druid's magic goes into your father's unconscious form. And the druid nods and pushes up and steps away. And as the shoots wither and fall away, your father's eyes flutter and open. And
Just
there
like
is-
put a hand on the shoulder. Slowly.
Despite that, there's as recognition and surprise and relief.
I said slowly. You've been through a lot.
But it's it's you.
Well, of course it is. Who else was going to come find you?
Kevin. It's so good to see you.
It's very good to see you too.
What were you thinking? It was so dangerous.
Yes. But I've never backed down from danger. You remember how reckless I was as a child? That never changed. I just got taller and better at talking.
Yes. Yes. What's this place?
Safety. That's what it is. At least for now. You've missed a lot.
What's happening out here? She took me, used my magics for terrible things, Galen. Terrible things.
I know. And it won't happen again.
But I don't see what could be done. She's persecuted, cracked down on so many like us.
Let's just say I've been busy while you've been away. There are quite a few things that have changed in the past weeks, months, however long it's been at this point. What hasn't changed is that Shala's still going to get what's coming to her. The main thing that has changed is that the people have started to realize that they do not need to back down anymore. There is an alternative. This is what they do. They try and keep people suppressed and down because they convince the world that there is no better way, but there always is. The people always know the better way because it lies with them. And the people that are most oppressed are people like us. Magic. Arcanists. And let's just say I might have won the favor of a few arcanists, a few locals, a few bordering nations.
He shakes his head in disbelief. And here's me thinking you never listened. And he just pushes himself up and throws his arm around you and hugs you fiercely.
Ask any of my friends. My problem is I listen too much.
You could never listen too much.
Apologies to interrupt this tender reunitement. You look a bit starving, by the way. Here's a cookie. Could you describe us who your captive is? What did she look like?
It was...
Do you have any information?
It was Shala and the Inquisition of Ra.
Does that mean, when I turn to Carolyn, that it's Sharla who has been imposting, who has been doppelganging as Charisse? Has Sharla been infiltrating in our rebellion this whole time?
I'm not sure it's been her. That seems a little beneath her, shall we say. She's always struck me as the kind of person who doesn't like to get her hands dirty. She pays people to do that for her. But it's a possibility.
Imposter? Doppelganger? What's he talking about, Colonel? Nice to meet you. Good cookie.
I am Bob.
I'm not sure if you were ever able to speak to any of your co-prisoners, but Charisse, one of them. I don't know if you're familiar with them.
We were dragged into that prison, that bizarre place, some sort of arcane dungeon, and there was a devil, a conjuration from the nine hells, and I was thrown in a cage, and that's the last I remember. And it seems like these cages were enchanted to keep them subdued and unconscious.
But the long and short of it is, this whole time, we have been building a rebellion, essentially, against Sharla, with the assistance of Charisse. Upon finding you here, we have come to realize that Charisse has been with you the entire time. So someone else has been at the center of the rebellion, but not to stop it, but to encourage it. As necessary as it is to depose Sharla, I fear whoever this is intends to pave the way for someone else in particular. So there might be more enemies afoot than Sharla.
So, what do you intend to do?
Well, my mission's not changed. The People's Pod of Chessenta, as they've been christened a while ago, our mission hasn't changed. Chessenta needs to be free. Whatever the cost.
It might behoove us to corner the fake Shuri's and have them expose themselves.
Certainly, but we need all the information first. So while we are safe and we are resting, we need to take advantage of the situation. And she looks back to her dad like, I don't know when I became a leader. I was never supposed to lead. I certainly never liked it. But apparently I'm quite good at it.
It's a role you wear well.
Well, my mother is a seamstress.
And you always dress so well.
I'm going to need to fix these rags. God, if I send you back to Mother looking like that, she'll smack the shit out of you.
Is she safe?
Of course she is. You would have been too if I'd have known. Sorry about that.
It all happened so suddenly. When she felt safe to crack down. And he gets a knowing smile. And yes, here. She's safe too.
Safe. Well. And amazing as always.
You know, you never needed to elope.
I know, but it's more fun.
So long as that was all it was.
We were impatient.
But let us celebrate it too.
Once we've gotten the important stuff out of the way, then absolutely, yes. We can celebrate for as long as you want.
First things first.
Yes. Now you bloody well rest. I need to go figure out how we're going to fix this problem.
Very well. Don't stray too far this time.
I was about to say the same to you. You're the one that vanished.
I can't. And he just slowly leans back against the moss and his eyes close. And he passes out from exhaustion. Even with the magic.
Mm-hmm. I think then Kellen will go over to Charisse. We don't have to RP the whole thing, but her plan is to fill her in on everything she's missed. So go through it ever since that first prison break, which she said is the last time she saw me. I'm going to explain everything that happened with Scuff and with the others, and just everyone that's come along the way, everyone that's been part of it. But in particular, we'll detail every move that Charisse has made. And she'll be constantly pushing her to think about who would benefit from being in her position throughout all of that. What makes the most sense, because she has historical context that we don't.
Yeah. And she's amazed at everything that's happened and still utterly confused that this imposter has led you down the same path. And she tries to think on anyone that would benefit. And she says, it would be someone who wants to use you all to take control, right?
I don't even think it goes that far.
You don't? Also,
No.
Reese would have definitely assisted with the catching up of Charisse.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
No, I think it's a lot more simple than that. We can't be the only people that want to overthrow Sharla. There's thousands, tens of thousands that would want to. If I were not me, then the logical move for me would be, if there is already a movement to depose Sharla, why not let them do all the hard work? And then when the moment is right, that's when I would step in.
Well, that's actually kind of my question as well. So I want to go into a deep meditation to find more out about her identity. I can either ask her true intention, her true plan, or her name. What do you guys think?
Is this one of those magics that I don't know about again?
I will ask the stars.
She actually doesn't see that as a gag. She's fascinated with the stars at the minute, especially after that conversation with Hadar, of all things. So she'll be like, that's not a bad idea, actually. In terms of the question, I suppose the thing that I need to know, that I want to know, is what happens next. Let's
So
say
her
we,
intentions.
yeah, it's what happens once we have completed the mission. Sharla is gone and Chessenta is free. I asked her this directly once. She did not give me an answer.
So unrelated to our mystery guest, you just want to know the future.
I think it would give us some insight, but I trust your judgment.
Well, destiny can be vague and cryptic.
I mean, personally speaking, I would ask about what her intentions are. Because it doesn't necessarily matter who she is.
Well, my spider senses say it might be Sharla, but if we hear a name we do not know, then the information is useless. So,
Not
Maybe we should ask her
necessarily.
intent.
all right,
Because
Then
somebody
I
else
will-
might know the name, even if we don't.
it's true. Then I will retreat for the night and ask the stars, and if they answer, I will relay it back to you all. Good night.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Now, Bob, are you taking this chance to commune?
Yep.
Are you kind of like nestled in the Vortul's roots?
Yes, I will climb a little bit to the top of his crown.
Not too far.
Of,
You
leaves.
end up in the Feywild.
Yeah, not too far, of course. Not through the portal, but at least to a spot where I can very good see the night star sky. First, by the way, before I do that, because that's really in the end of the night, I of course will ask the druids first if they can help me with my stolen jokes, since my charisma modifier. What happens to it? Do we just need a night of sleep, or is it something that really needs attending?
Okay,
Or,
they perform various rituals and assessments of your condition, and they conclude that a good rest will sort it.
Okay, perfect. Then I will continue to reach to the stars. I will sit down, meditate, and ask the universe and the stars the questions. What is the true intention of the imposter Charisse?
Okay. Vortul's lets you clamber onto a branch, and then there's this like deep creaking sound as it reaches up, and you find yourself being borne up towards the canopy, through an opening in the canopy, and you see the Methwood reaching out like a ocean of treetops to either side of you, and above just this blanket of stars away from any unnatural light here. A crystal clear night, and you lie back on the canopy and looking up. The stars glow brighter and seem to diffuse, become less focused as you fall into a trance. You see a vast edifice of a building, a palatial building, columns and statues all around of the gods of this world. You see Bastet that you know Reese follows. You see Howhet that you know Carolyn follows, and others from the pantheon of Sharla's homeland. In front of this palatial front, there is this wide square, cobbled square, with other buildings surrounding it, indistinct in the vision. You see Charisse stepping in sandaled feet across the open square, and coming down the steps of that palace-like building, there is a figure, a male, long, curly black hair and a impeccable trimmed beard coming down to a sharp point in senator's robes. He comes stepping down into the square, and Charisse kneels before him and says, "Welcome back, Cesar." And the figure looks up, his hair kind of falling over and framing his face, keeping it in shadow. In that shadow, you see 2 points of red fire. As he looks up, his eyes are burning, and that fire quickly engulfs his whole form, spreading out, growing. 2 huge wings unfurl, and there is a very large red dragon in front of Charisse.
I was wondering if the shift of music was intentional, but that was intense.
It wasn't. That pause was in just the right place as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Syrinscape.
Bob, he the Jazar was the bearded guy.
She called the bearded guy Cesar, and he became this dragon. And I think Bob would know, like all Chessentans know. Chessenta before was ruled by a red dragon called Cesar.
Oh. Okay, gotcha. Just from my notes. Bob wakes up from his meditation, sweat on his back, like wakening suddenly with a shock from a bad dream. As he rushes, climbing down Wortle's trunk.
Hold on. He tries to lower you down, but you're kind of half climbing already. Yeah? So hasty.
It's a bad omen. I need to warn the others.
I quickly tell him as I rush towards the group.
Guys, I've seen it. It was the Red Dragon. She works for the Red Dragon named Jazar.
Jazar. She mentioned that.
I saw them meet clear as day on a big square with all statues from goddess and gods.
Can you let me try something. Feel free to tell me if this works or not, John. I want to use detect thoughts on Bob, and I'm going to be like, think about what you saw in as much detail as possible. And I want to commit it to my memory, and then afterwards, I want to cast, for the very first time, Major Image to have it appear so that everyone can see the vision. Especially Charisse.
Okay. You do that. Bob, you go along with that, yeah?
Of course, I open my mind.
And all of you that are familiar see the palace and its parade grounds in the capital, Luthchek. And you see Charisse. And you see the figure standing in front of her, who Carolyn and Reese definitely recognize as the new governor of Erebos. You remember? In Luce's hometown, there was a sudden change of rule. And then that figure explodes and becomes the vast red dragon. And you hear Charisse say the lines that Bob heard. And the real Charisse gasps. Chisa's not dead! And we shall stop there. Except we shan't. As we drop back to the Tower of the Moon very briefly, we see a glowing door to a magnificent mansion shimmer and disappear as Bob leaves the area and it's dispelled. And shortly after you've left, the secret door that was not discovered there suddenly shuffles open, and mercenaries and inquisitors of Ra come charging through, fanning out into the dungeon. Clearly wards and scries are on this place, and the absence of its captives, very high priority captives, has been noticed. The guards and inquisitors spread out through the dungeon. And we'll finish today on a firelit, cozy study as guards come running in. We hear the sound of thump as a book closes angrily, and a figure stands up, silhouetted by the fire. I thought I was going to get some peace. And we just start to hear from somewhere in the air around. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I didn't have it loaded in Syrinscape. I should have. I didn't think of it until partway through today. And a very pissed off devil makes the Tower of the Moon his quiet sanctuary once more. But we shall leave our adventures for today there. Thank you so much, everyone, and thanks to everyone watching and for joining us, and the lovely players. Lots of interesting developments and fun things there. We are going to say our goodbyes and head off on a raid, but before then, we are going to draw the winner of our giveaway. We have goodies from Trollord Games. Get yourself a coupon for their digital catalog if you would like to check out all of their amazing stuff. It is !enter in the chat for your chance to win, and we'll draw the winner in just a moment. So jump in there if you're not already. Thank you to those who've entered already. And let us go around the overlay here. Karen Sturgove, where can people find you in the material plane?
They can find me as the ever humble DM on all socials. You can also find me over on QuestJunkies, my little home away from home, where I tell TTRPG stuff much like this. You can see me here every other week for Chessenta's Tyranny, hopefully more things in the future. And also, at some point very, very soon, you'll be able to see me over on the Dicescape channel, playing a game called Never Stop Blowing Up. Amazing stuff. Yeah. That's me.
Fantastic. Astelicious, your good self.
Shezlan's in the chat and on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I will occasionally post the backlog photos from Japan or some more recent photos from Toronto.
Thank you. Bob Moss.
Hi everybody, I'm Sky. I'm the Dungeon Master from the Dutch-spoken D&D stream Dutch Dungeons on Twitch.
Thank you. And last but not least, by any measure you can to employ, Reese.
Hey, I'm Aylin. You can find me here on Fridays, either for Chessenta or for Vampire the Masquerade, and also on projects on QJs.
Thank you. Yes. And we are Phoenix Iwaki. We play lots of D&D and other TTRPGs. If you would like to figure out and know what's going on with us and share what's going on with you, jump into the Discord and all the lovely people over there. And if you want to catch up on our other adventures, then head over to YouTube and catch the VODs over there. Thank you so much to our lovely players and all of the wonderful folks that keep the... Oh, bless you. Keep the lights on.
Oh, sorry. I thought I muted myself.
And Yes, do go and check out the fabulous folks over at Trollord Games, CZRPG, with all their good D&D goodies, and the excellent Click-Clack Math Rocks of Phoenix Dice. We have coupons for Phoenix Dice and CZRPG. If you want to get some tasty discounts for that as well, check out all that good stuff there. And we will look forward to seeing you all next week for more New Orleans by Night and Vampire the Masquerade with our fabulous coterie there. We need to go and save the ruler of New Orleans. He's under attack on the freeway, and we are going to rushing to their aid, just so that we can clear our own name and all of the trouble we've got ourselves into, with some goodwill there. So yeah, do go and join us for that and see how that goes. And then in a couple of weeks we'll be back here for more Chessenta's Tyranny. And stay tuned for full details. Coming up towards the end of this month, we have the beginning of our first ever Daggerheart campaign, a fantastic adventure with some amazing players in our own original campaign frame. Do check out news of that coming up on the Discord. Absolutely amazing table. I cannot wait to meet all of the cool adventurers and characters there, and check out this frame that we are creating over here, and to show it and share it with all of you. Right, okay, that is all for today. Let us see who our lucky winner is going to be. Good luck, everybody. Today's coupon for Trollord Games goes to Lucetius. Congratulations! Get yourself some fantastic Castles and Crusades goodies over at their store. I'll send you the code ASAP. Thank you all so much for joining, everyone. Let us head off raiding. Where can we head off to today? Let's have a quick look. Who is on at the moment? Okay, oh, here's a rare chance. Our buddy Phantom NJ is playing himself some Embers of Empire. So let's go and see what Phantom's up to. Thank you so much, everyone. Absolute pleasure as always. But till next time, stick around for the raid. If you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. And till next time, as we say around these parts, oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.